Hey Cancer, this is your message for October 11th through the 12th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for joining us. Thank you, Guardian Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, for this message for Cancer, October 11th through the 12th. Death, Scorpio energy, Strength, Leo energy, the Wheel of Fortune, fixed signs, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. That's a lot of fixed energy, a lot of stuck energy, a lot of not letting go, a lot of sticking it out, a lot of hanging on tight, a lot of making it work, a lot of putting ourselves aside, a lot of giving it our all. Ooh, Eight of Wands. Went fast, it was aggressive, it caused a lot of damage. Forever changed with the Wheel of Fortune, but it's also about where do you feel, no, where do you, okay, how do I say this? This is like, where is it that you are placing your centeredness on? Is it on everything else around you and people around you? If I put my self-value in all the things you see in front of me, now I'm sad. Really, really sad. I'm so hurt. Actually, not really. I just opened up the light. Same with this, and same with this, and same with this. All gone. But I have so much more light now. Whew. And I'm lighter, kind of thing. It was a very interesting experience going through this when I had to, I didn't have to, I chose to go to Mexico and drove through the States. Drove through the States, drove to Mexico. It was amazing. It was fun. It was brilliant. It was great. But every single step along the way, I had to let something go. And I didn't know it was part of the journey. You know what I mean? It was like, go through difficult time, leave most of my stuff behind, pack the car. And then it was like, go through healing journey. Had all that stuff in the car. Now, after so much time, I'm like not even using it. I don't need it. I don't want that stuff anymore. It's too heavy. I can't carry it anymore. It costs too much to haul it around. So then I decide to just leave it behind at the hostel and I give it to free for other people. And they made their pick and they picked and chose all the things they wanted. It was so cool to see them go through my stuff. It was great. But they were having a fun time and I was giving it to them. And then it was like this experience of then having to, after vehicle much lighter, travel to Mexico. No, actually, I traveled to, like it was to Tucson, Arizona, and put a lot of stuff in storage locker. And then it was like traveled to Mexico, and then I had to leave my car, and I couldn't take everything with me on the plane, and then I had to. I only had a carry-on luggage bag by the end of it, and then I almost lost my luggage, and I was like, okay, thanks, universe, for showing me everything that I do not need and all that I wish I could have, but everything that I don't need is only the life that I have, and that's the only thing that I actually need. And I was like, well, if this luggage actually is lost, and I'm standing in this line to talk to this person to see if it's actually there with this other luggage thing because the plane came in late or it was transferred on a different plane or whatever it was. And the luggage was there. I was like, oh, thank you, God. But my reaction could have changed everything. If I was like, ah! Then my luggage probably wasn't there. But I kept it calm and cool and collected. The luggage was there. It was a test from the universe, possibly. It's a challenge, justice, overall energy, Nine of Wands, the outcome, Four of Cups in reverse. And the cards I did not mention within telling that story, from whatever reason it triggered me to tell that story. Must be something you're going through. We have the Ace of Cups, the High Priestess, the Two of Swords in reverse, Temperance, and the Page of Swords. You are in this essence of ending something and starting something completely brand new. It's an overpouring of love here for you. It's transformed everything. It could be a new relationship for you. This could be also a situation where if there's asking about a reconciliation of the past, yeah, this will be something that will progress into this new loving relationship, potentially with your divine feminine, or you are becoming more feminine because of this. You no longer need to be in your masculine energy because you can be allowed to be feminine with your person. And I see you really gathering a lot of strength, a lot of momentum in regards to what you're taking in and learning. You are going to be a student in the coming days, I'd say. It will change your life. I see with the Two of Swords, this situation has brought about a lot of clarity for you. The challenge is balance right now, and sometimes where you feel centered on the wheel, I base my like what triggered me earlier. I'm going back into it again, which is interesting. You base your worth on your centering on yourself, because you see this wheel. The center is on the being, the character in the picture, and the snake is on the outside of the wheel. That's what's going to take away from us. It's trying to take away from us. So if we are like the snake and trying to hang on for all dear might onto the outside of the wheel and everything around us, it's not going to happen. If we center onto ourselves, we will. Like, I remember when I was in a skydive airplane, I didn't jump out the thing. I was dating the pilot, and it was like, he was like, "You want to go for a ride?" I was like, "Yes!" And so, hopped in the co-pilot seat, and he's like, well, off we go with the people in the back. And it was like, get into the sky, and you see them all jump out the plane. It was amazing, sweet, cool. Playing his lighter, it's scary. And then he's like, let's race to the ground. And you go, woo! And there's literally, you want to hang on to the wheel. You really do. And he's like, oh, you want to drive? I was like, no! I do not want to fly. No, I can't do this. It's not for me. And so I just literally was like, okay, there's nothing. I can't hang on the wheel. There's no holy shit handles. There's nothing. It was like, okay, I just got to hang on to my seat, hang on to my chair. That was it. That's all I had. I was hanging on to myself. And that was the only thing I could do but to surrender to the actual experience of the moment. That was no AI. That was no, what would you say, VR experience. That was real AF. Tower moment on the bottom of the deck. Ah! Okay, so this definitely, this will wake anybody up. Okay, let's clarify a few things here for you. Clarify this new relationship. Tell me more about it. Thank you. King of Wands could be fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, very passionate, sexual, could try to make moves on you. And if this ends, it's also going to end badly. So this is one of those things where either this was something in the past or this is something that you're going to reignite. This is going to be very passionate. Okay, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. Thank you. Ooh, a victory. So I see this kind of outlasting thing. It's going to feel very awesome to be with this particular connection, this person. You're going to feel alive. Again, Ace of Cups is confirming the Ace of Cups. Couldn't think of anything better than that. Page of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. High five. This is great. This is so good. This is wonderful news for you. I love this. This is something you can accept with that Four of Cups in reverse. Message from your soulmate, from the soulmate cards. You are a beautiful and sensitive soul. Love's objective is to help you remember who you truly are. An eternal being of light on a path to ever greater love. Oh, there's another message here. We travel through endless corridors within our minds until we find a path that leads to the heart. Ooh. So go out there, experience things, live life. It's a lot of green energy here, I see, for you to accept, acknowledge, surrender to healing, well-being, happiness, and fulfillment. What is the message from the Lover's Oracle? Oh, look at that one. Just literally damaged. The new beginning card damaged. I went to catch it and it like got bent. Oh man, new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. But you know what? That will always be there now. Forever. Every time I use this deck, that will always be there. Slight crease. Left a scar in this new beginning. But this new beginning means you have a story. And a new adventure awaits. Embracing it and live your dreams passionately. Ooh, a sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. Bottom of the deck, embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. And it can't get better than this. We've got each other. I'm just a virgin too. No, just kidding. But this Page of Cups sure says that someone's going to give another person experience here. A wild, wondrous, exciting ride. It's going to be a hard time to kind of be all or well. It's like an all or nothing situation with it. If it's a struggle to be balanced, it's like I'm all in or I'm all out. Try to keep that balanced. What is the advice? Trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries, so you can trust your divine guidance. Ah! Love it. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for joining me here. Thank you for watching all the way to the end as well. Check your other signs for more.